I've always wondered why people rode roller coasters. Why the feeling of throwing up brought about some type of excitement that they did not receive on a regular day. When did feeling sick become equivalent to thrill? When did nausea become the new X pill? I mean, I've always wondered why people rode roller coasters. And I remember when I did.
Hello, my name is Samaya Kennedy, and I am a 6th grade teacher in Dallas, Texas. And this is the Jones Kennedy Foundation. And I just want to give you a snippet of why the Jones Foundation is founded. In about 2017, my little cousin Nadia, she, ever since we found out my uncle was having a baby about maybe 3 weeks before she was born. And ever since we met her, she came over to the house every weekend. Every weekend she came over to the house, went to church, it was same. That's just who it was. Every weekend it was pudding. We knew that. Pudding and Michelle at all times. And that's my mom. And literally, when I say every weekend, like, she used to sleep in the bed with me, and like from then on, like, when I went around, people thought that was my child, like it was crazy. But in 2017, life kind of changed when we thought it was a spider bite on her leg, and it wouldn't go away. So she went to the doctor and came back that it was cancer. And that feeling, they said it was very catchable, everything will be fine. But it didn't work out that way. And she went through the chemo, she went through the pads, and she lost her hair in the process. But May 2018, she was freed. She was cured of all cancer. Me and my mom were the only two people other than her mom that went to the hospital and watched her ring the bell and say it was a day to remember. It really was. It was a day to remember. It's not the way children are supposed to be. And that's my main push. I want to be able to go to the Ronald McDonald houses and the children's hospitals, and I want to do a pop-up school because I am a believer that education is limitless and is powerful beyond anybody's belief. My father has been in the school since I can remember. He was my middle school ISS teacher. He stayed in Cedar Hill for the longest. And then he went to a baby school. He worked at Martin Wise. And that's, when he left there. And say, when I thought life was getting better, putting past November 2018, February 2019, we found out my father had colon cancer. And it was like I was reliving it. Every day, it was back at the hospital. It was either home or to the hospital. And I chose to go see him because he wasn't feeling so well. He had a lot of pain, and he would have random, shocks and pains, and they would just happen, randomly, and we didn't really know what was going on. So I spent that Wednesday with him, and, that whole day, we just chilled. It was pretty cool, but you could see that He was tired. And as much as I wanted him to fight, you could see it. Because he was so weak and his heart was around 30%. So he wasn't strong enough to hear news like that, in the doctor's opinion. And my mom said that she would see if me and my brother could get cleared, because she wanted us to be there. So, we got cleared, and Uncle CJ, his priest or pastor at the moment, came, and the doctor told us that his liver was starting to shut down. And basically, when the liver shuts down, it's the only thing that you can't repair. And it starts to confuse the mind. And seeing him last Thursday was, you could tell. Ooh. I couldn't even leave. I sat in my car for like 15 minutes, and I went back in because I had to let him go. Ooh. I can't. I went and I told him, I said, son, I gotta release you. I don't have a choice now. Your physical is totally is not. You can't withstand your vision. It's okay. I got it. I got it now. This is okay. I left that Tuesday. I got a call. 12:57. Wednesday night. And they said he he's expired. Sometimes we just have to understand that our bodies that have, our physicals that have expiration dates. That if I can achieve half of it, life is good. This is good. I said all that to say, I owe it to my heart and to have peace within this disease. I gotta do something. I don't feel like it's fair at all. I feel like life was most unfair with Pudding. She was mine. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter if you have to stay in a hospital. It doesn't matter if you can't go to school. Education should be available any and everywhere. Like, that's all he wanted to do. Like, he wanted to create a Kennedy Academy that is going to be the first virtual hybrid school. It's going to be available online and also in class. And it's available to those that people count out and say can't learn. That's my reason. That's my foundation.